Erica, thanks. Some high school kids in Bloomfield could be in big trouble tonight after school officials say they were selling pot-laced brownies in school.
Well, one of those students who apparently ate some got so sick that he wound up in the hospital. News 8's Bob Wilson was at that school today. He has the very latest.
There were some tense moments around that magnet school in Bloomfield when administrators realized there were pot brownies still out there. One student had gone to the hospital and they were trying to get them all back. One student at the Metropolitan Learning Center Magnet School was taken by ambulance to the hospital after he ate a brownie laced with pot. Police say he wasn't the only one who was eating the brownies. About 8 others did as well, but students tell News 8 it was more like 17. They believe there are more brownies still out there. Emails went out to parents with warnings.
There was an incident at school and involved pot brownies, and that the police were involved and they were going to take all the necessary steps that they needed to.
Police are concerned about this incident because of the sheer number of brownies they believe were circulating throughout the school. In all, they expect multiple arrests. There was an 18-year-old they believe was kind of in charge of it all. They say there were 2 16-year-olds, a male, female, who were also in charge of distributing the brownies. Overall, they said expect multiple arrests.
You got to really talk to your kids, and it's not just here, it's everywhere.
Exactly. Were you surprised she was offered one?
No.
Doctors at Hartford Hospital say the problem with pot brownies is that you don't feel the high right away like you do when you smoke it. It takes up to 2 hours for the pot to make its way into your bloodstream, and that means it's very easy to overdose.
They taste very sweet, they taste good, so people might want to eat more of them, and then, oh, by the way, they're not feeling that high that they expect, so they're going to have more and more.
Dr. Johnson Arbor says another danger with street drugs like this is you don't know how much pot is in there and what it's mixed with. If it's something like PCP, it can be very dangerous. She says don't take any chances if your child starts showing symptoms.
If somebody does eat one of these and has a bad reaction, they should go to the hospital right away. So marijuana doesn't always cause you to have euphoria or a high. Marijuana can also cause panic attacks and anxiety, some conditions that need to be treated in a hospital setting.
Police say the students knew the brownies were laced with pot when they bought them. They expect to rake the arrests tomorrow. We're in Hartford. Bob Wilson, News 8.